That looks fine indeed. It'll do, sure. That looks fine indeed. That looks fine indeed. That looks fine indeed.
You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have.
For me? Oh, wow! For me? Oh, wow! Oh, how nice!
This is nice.
Oh, how nice!
This is nice.
You shouldn't have.
I don't think we should dally here.
May I point out that you're all right? Really, when the Templars came for me, you could have decided I wasn't worth the trouble. But I apparently am worth the trouble. Considering I'm usually a lot of trouble, I should be grateful. And I'm glad to be around. When you recruited me, I thought I was jumping from the frying pan into the fire. But being a warden is almost tolerable. It's a pleasant stroll through the park, with Darkspawn. Nothing's perfect. I thought it was worth mentioning. Thank you, Commander, for everything. Shall we get a move on?
You are gonna pay me, right? For all that arse whipping I do for you? A stipend? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, what's a stipend? Money. Ha! Now there's a word I understand. What an arrangement. You feed me and I get to take my frustrations out on the Darkspawn. Anyway, can I have a pony? Nah, it's okay. I know you think I'm just... Bronca used to collect these little horse statues. Back... Whoa, everything's spinning. then you're very shiny. Oh, gonna go sit down now. Ooh, I think a blister on my foot just exploded.
It's much easier fighting Darkspawn on the surface. On a clear day, you can see for leagues. I once heard about a contraption known as a spyglass, I think it is called. My friend Varlin said they let you see distant enemies as though they were right beside you. Is that true? It sounds like magic. Then they must be the cleverest people in Thedas. In the deep roads, the Darkspawn can appear from nowhere. A spyglass sounds the very opposite. Someday, while I'm still on the surface, I would like to look through one. When do we get going? Darkspawn don't kill themselves, you know.
Yes.
Yes. On my tippy toes.
Commander, the men cleared the rubble. You'll have to see what they found for yourself. Here we are. Look at her.
I knew it led to the deep roads. I could smell it.
It looks safe enough to climb down. Find a way to stop the Darkspawn from coming back this way. Good luck.
Quiet as a nug in a rug.
What's it take to get that cold heart beating for Ogren? Come on, don't tell me you wouldn't like to feel hot blood pumping through those dead Legionnaire veins.
Ogren, I don't want to have anything to do with you or the words hot and pumping.
I'll get through to you, lady. Ogren will just keep ramming up against that. That armor of yours.
Go away. Please. You're embarrassing.
It's begun.
I think I can help with that. It is done.
Very well. I shall do it very well. As you say. It shall be done. It's begun.
I shall do it. Very well. It is begun. Shall be done. As you say. It is begun. I shall do it. Very well. I shall do it.
On your tippy toes.
Powers, be wary. It is begun. Very well. It is begun. As you say. As you say, I shall do it. It is begun. Good hunt. Very well.
Did I do
Done.
I shall do it. Very well. As you say.
Something I'm good at.
It is begun. It shall be done. Very well. It is begun. Very well. It shall be done. As you say. It is begun. It shall be done. Very well. As you say. I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done. As you say. I shall do it. I shall do it. It is begun.
I've got a dagger with your name on it! What's that? Legion of the Dead!
It is begun. As you say. I shall do it. It's a fine thing we've done.
Commander, the ancestors favor us indeed. This is a dwarven barrier door. Before old Calharol fell, she nearly had it complete. Only the mechanism needs work. If they'd only had a bit more time to finish, Orzammar wouldn't be all alone. Won't take me long to fix up the mechanism. Poor sods were nearly done. This is proper dwarven engineering. You stand back now. Should buy us a few years. A decade if we're lucky.
That'll give us time to devise a more permanent solution. Of course.
On my tippy toes.
Are you ready? Of course. Are you ready? Of course. Are you ready? Of course.
You remind me of Bronca sometimes.
I remind you of your ex-wife who fed her entire house to Darkspawn in a search for a magical anvil?
Yeah. Well, no. Not when you put it that way.
Smooth, Oghren. Real smooth.
How do you stand living under all that rock?
I don't understand. We just do.
Orzammar is under a mountain. Just thinking about the crushing weight of a mountain overhead makes me shudder.
Surfacers live in buildings. If a building falls on you, it will make you just as dead.
Thanks for the reminder.
Grey Warden seem to do a lot of walking. Grey Wardens seem to do a lot of walking.
More Darkspawn. They're like rats.
Time to celebrate!
Like a shadow.
It's a little dark, isn't it?
Darkspawn. Oh, stop when you're not one.
I shall do it. It's begun, as you said. I shall do it. Shall be done. Very well. It is begun. I shall do it. Quickly, we must fight! Begun. Into the fray! As you say. Very well. As you say. It is begun. Come, let us end this! Shall be done. Shall be done.
Like a shadow.
You know, when your father took over the Jarl of Denerim's palace, he moved his bedroom next to the dungeon.
What are you talking about?
Sounds like someone liked to nip down for a bit of torture before bedtime.
Delilah did say that father had begun indulging his darker side.
Hey, everyone needs daddy issues. Just trying to help.
Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin?
Wonderful. We can start making more explosive. Thanks for your help. Use them to give those...
Quiet as a nug in a rug.
Where is he? I know he's here. Cough him up, Warden. No, I mean my peg-legged uncle. Yes, Ogren! Where is that big Bronto turd?
Hang on to your beard, woman. Is this a conjugal visit? Looking for Ogren to grease the old wheel?
Don't lay a finger on me. You've done a lot of stupid things on a whim, but joining the Wardens...
Didn't you say it would be... hot?
We were role-playing.
Look, I didn't sign up on a whim, all right? You kicked me out.
You were just looking for an excuse.
You kept trying to make me into something I'm not. I can't play house like you want me to. I'm only good at one thing, Fells, and it's killing. No, Commander. We should have had this out before.
You had a good thing in the army. They respected you.
Felsie, I finally got the old conqueror on straight. I don't belong anywhere but here.
Fine, Ogren, if that's what you want. The baby and I will just have to get by without you.
I'd just end up being hit. She's a tiny thing, but packs a surprising wallop. And in this mood, she'd go straight for my danglers. Come on, there's Darkspawn waiting to be killed. Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
Commander. The soldiers are doing their best to defend the city of Amar. Master Wade has been at the fort. The Darkspawn are... The common folk are getting scared. Good day.
All rise. The Warden Commander and Liege Lord of all Amaranthine enters. I've held it off as long as I could, but you hold the right of high justice on your land. Certain matters of court must be decided. By custom, the claimants make their case to you. I'll advise you after, then you rule. The Seneschal of the Vigil can hold court as well, if the Arl commands it. Lady Liza Pacton demanded this audience, quite loudly. Be seated. The Warden Commander will first hear the matter of the Crown against the sheepherder Alec.
On behalf of the Crown, I submit that Alec stole 2 bushels of grain bound for the garrison in Amaranthine. When confronted by soldiers, he confessed. The punishment for theft from the Crown is death by hanging.
What say you, Alec?
My sheep were slaughtered by the Darkspawn. My family was starving. I asked for mercy. Commander, mercy.
The poor bugger. Had he stolen from anyone besides the Crown, he'd escape with a flogging.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next is a serious matter. Danella, a soldier of the Vigil, abandoned her post and was caught 3 leagues away. She is charged with desertion. Even if it were not a time of war, the penalty would be death.
I asked the old captain several times to release me from my oath. The Darkspawn are too near my family's farm. They need me, my lord. I'm no coward.
You dishonor everyone who serves the Vigil. You think you are alone in having family under threat?
The men are afire over this one. Danella is an accomplished scout, but desertion could destroy the army.
I won't forget this, Commander. I'll be back. You have my word.
Mercy is a fine thing, but armies are held together by discipline.
The next matter is of a civil nature. Lady Lysa Pacton is the sovereign of Tairns Down. She...
I prefer to speak for myself. The old Earl Rendon Howe made certain promises to me. Some of these he committed to paper. I was given the right to the incomes of the Southern Bridge.
And what part did you take in Howe's conspiracies, Lysa? To get such a fruitful prize? I am Sir Darren, and it is my land she seeks. Taken from me because I was one of the few nobles who stood against Turn Loghain.
Commander, Sir Darren is an ally, and Amaranthine has precious few who support you wholeheartedly.
If there's any hope of persuading more nobles to your cause, you must be fair-minded.
Ban Esmerel will hear of this.
The commander has spoken. The matter is resolved. This session of the Arling's court is over. And Maker help me. I hope the next one is easier than this.
Commander. Good day, Commander.
Commander. Oh, I hope they fare better than Sir Myrene. I'll make the preparations. From this moment forth, Sigrun, you are a Grey Warden.
Then let it be.
You chose her well, Commander. She will wake shortly.
Yes.
Yes. Toads.
I've watched you fight, Sigrun. The Legion of the Dead trains its people well.
Oh, they taught me a few tricks, but I was fighting long before then.
Oh. You fought in Ozuma's army.
Fighting for scraps of food, for a place to sleep, for survival.
Oh, I didn't mean...
It's all right. You're a noble. Darkspawn have been here. You can already smell them.
Father used to tell me stories about the Black Marsh when I was young. He said evil magic killed everyone here. This was just before the rebellion. A great mystery at the time. They never found out what happened here. Once the monsters appeared, the marsh was abandoned. I used to dream of coming to the Black Marsh and setting things right. Little boy dreams. So I am. If someone had told me I'd end up here, I would have laughed at them. But times change. When I was in Kirkwall, I thought I would return to Ferelden to take command of my father's garrison. Now, here I am. A Grey Warden and fighting both Darkspawn and demons. Interesting. And the fun never ends, I suppose. Good to know. Anyway, the haunted marsh awaits.
Like shadow. I found something under my bed at the keep. Something tells me it's yours.
Miss Maggie. I remember her. She's not mine. She belonged to my sister Delilah. Miss Maggie was her favorite doll.
Miss Maggie appears to be missing her arms.
Delilah and I had a fight. Then I ripped off Maggie's arms and hid them in places where Delilah would find them later.
What a sweetheart you were.
Very well. Very well. Very well. Shall be done. It is begun. It is begun. Shall be done.
These are dragon bones. Do you think we could put it back together? It's been dead for days.
The Darkspawn are definitely here. And someone has been killing them.
Shall be done.
We're being stalked.
Have you no concern for your own existence? Shall we? Very well. As you said, it is begun. Give him the advantage. As you said, very well. Quickly, we must fight. As you said,
Did I do that?
What's this? A baby's plaything? Wait, you paid attention to what I said when I was drunk? Oh, that's special. Ooh, hey, wanna buy a bridge? Too bad it's not a real pony, huh? Just as well. The real one's poop. This is... You make me laugh, Commander. Thanks. What is it with you and tromping through forests?
Impossible.
It almost looks like some manner of hole in the very air.
It shall be done.
It may be dangerous.
Something up ahead. As you say. Shall be done. Very well. As you said, I shall do it. It has begun. Shall be done. Very well. Begun. Did you see that? begun. I shall do it very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. Very well. I shall do it. As you say, very well. It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done. Are you quite sure?
Keep your weapons at ready.
It is begun. It shall be done. As you say, it shall be done. It is begun. It is as you wished. It is begun. As you said, I shall do it. As you said, it is begun. I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. As you said, it shall be done. Very well. As you said, very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. Begun. Shall we do? Very well. We have seen these darkspawn before.
On your toes.
Yes, that is your Grey Warden. The Mother told it to me that if he was lured to this place and slain, that in time you would come. And the Mother, she was right. The Mother is always right. The Mother is she that sent me, she that wished you to come to here, this place. I, here before you, is the first, and I am bringing to you a message. The Mother, she is not permitting you to further his plan, whether this you know or not. So she is sending you a gift. We have come to the fate as well. It cannot be this. As do I. This was not as she said. I am betrayed.
Could never trust my mother either.
Now I am being trapped in the fate with you. Ah, I am the fool. The Grey Warden is wishing help. From the first. Do not be making me laugh. I will be leaving you to the children. I will be finding my own path back into the world. Back to the Mother.
They're like rats.
Another talking darkspawn. there's mention of a mother. A leader, perhaps.
I'd like to know who this mother is and why she's worked so hard to entrap us.
More talking, Darkspawn. And now some mother to go along with it. Cute. Why are you so resistant, woman?
I'm not resistant.
Really?
I shall break. Shall be done. It's begun. I shall do. Shall be done. It's begun, as you said. It's begun. I shall do.
Wait, what did that snarly bastard say? The Fade? We're in the Fade? That's where humans dream, isn't it? Dwarves shouldn't be here. We don't dream. We sleep like a stone. Commander, I couldn't keep my wits about me if they were strapped to my back. And what happens to my body while I'm here? Someone could outrage my modesty. What little is left of it. Sod.
Tip to the toes.
What's next? Nathaniel here. I once heard that the Black Marsh was haunted.
Need something pummeled? Just say the word. Need something pummeled? Just say the word. Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
Very well. We've begun. As you said, I shall do it. It is begun. It is begun. Shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. I shall do it. Shall be done. Very well. Shall be done. I shall do it. say. It is begun. Shall be done.
No, my lady, I did not forget. I merely... But I never contradict your ladyship.
As you say. Very well. As you say. shall do it. It shall be it's begun. I shall do it. It shall be done. Very well. As you say. It shall be done. I shall do it. It shall be done.
You're not a spirit like everyone else. How did you get here? This is where my grandfather's ashes are buried. I come to visit him often. He was the last person to stay in Black Marsh. Once he passed, there was nobody left in the village who remembered. It wasn't always a ruin. There was a whole village once. Then that evil woman came and changed everything. She... Oh no! They've come back again! Quick! Come hide in the crypt!
Shall be done. Very well. Shall be done. Begun. Shall be done.
I am most sorry, mistress.
I once heard that the Black Marsh was haunted.
begun. Shall we done? As you say. Begun. Begun. Shall be done. It's begun. Very well. Very well. You say. Now we do that.
And so you came, fell into my little trap. To think, my entire existence I have sought a mortal mage to possess, and now one walks right into my lair. You do outnumber me now, it's true. Clearly you mortals are not frail. Very well. Let the Baroness have you. I shall feed on whatever remains.
Think again. I shall do it. It's begun. Shall be done. It's begun. It's begun. Shall be done. It's begun. It has begun. Very well. Very well. It's begun. Very well. It's begun.
Halt! Who entered the Black Marsh?
Trapped? Then you're just as we are, locked in this endless nightmare. We've been here so long at her mercy. I almost forget what it was like before. There's a spirit that's come to free us. Perhaps you could help him. If only that were possible.
Tippy toes.
Hear me, people. She is evil incarnate. The countless evils I've seen her perpetrate in there. I'm ashamed to even recount them aloud. She orders our children stolen in the night so she can... No!
I won't turn around, mistress, I promise.
Grey Wardens seem to do a lot of walking.
I'd better report this to the guards.
The mansion will not protect you, fiend! Come out and face your crime!
We aren't afraid of you any longer! The witch hides! Break down the door!
Be cautious, my friends! The Baroness has power within her lair, and she well knows it. We rush in at our peril. And who comes now? More minions of the Baroness? Or yet more helpless souls she has tormented? I cannot say what a Grey Warden is, but clearly you are a stranger. Perhaps it is a sign. I am Justice. I have watched this place and seethed the wrongs visited on these poor folk, and now I seek to aid them.
Once we lived in the real world and the Baroness ruled over us. She took our children and used their blood to work dark and evil magic.
And when we burned down her mansion, she cast one final spell that brought our spirits here. We've been trapped ever since, still under her rule.
We have to help these people. It must be terrible to be trapped in this grey, lifeless world.
Tell me, stranger, will you help us in this righteous task? Being a Grey Warden appears to make you an able sort, and thus your aid would be most welcome. From the world of mortals, as are all these people.
We lived in a village in the Black Marsh, and the Baroness ruled over us. That was so long ago it seems like a dream we once had. We finally rose up against her evil, and this is what she did to us. I can't even imagine what happened to our families. Has it been so long? How many years have we been held here?
Take heart, good woman. Justice will see you avenged and freed. Will you help us, stranger? If this wrong is to be undone, we will need your aid. These good people have been held in the thrall of this sorceress for too long. I seek to free them.
It's been a nightmare that seemed to go on forever. Until justice arrived, we didn't even know this wasn't real.
I can no longer stand by and watch. The sorceress has fled into her lair, but the reckoning is called for. We must act, stranger. Then we have the numbers to challenge the Baroness directly.
Ooh, a direct challenge. I like the sound of that. Let's talk more killing.
My intention is to storm the gate. Are you ready? Oh, then ask. Out of... Ah, I see. You come from the realm of mortals, as these fine people once did. Was it the Baroness who brought you here as well? Then the injustice of your own situation underscores why these people must be avenged. These men and women are dead, yet their spirits remain trapped by the vanity of this sorceress.
Until the spirit came, we were helpless, locked into this eternal nightmare. But now, we can act!
I do not know how to cross the veil back into your world. Should you aid us now, however, I promise that I will help you search. Your kind crosses over the veil all the time. To be honest, I cannot even imagine what power keeps you here. The darker spirits, those things you would call demons, they also seek to cross the veil. Perhaps they will have answers for you. I will seek a demon to question, but only if you help me now. Justice must come first.
Quiet as a nug in a rug.
Well, if you won't help me find my baby, I'll go directly to the Baroness. Of course she will. What are you saying? That she... Oh, no. I just refuse to believe that. No, not even she would ever... She couldn't have...
$1,000 pardons, mistress. How clumsy of me. I know I've done wrong, mistress.
I'll tell them all. I'll tell everyone.
Are you ready to storm the gate, stranger? Good people, we take the battle directly to the witch. For too long have her crimes gone unpunished. Now is the time to reclaim your freedom!
My. All that shouting outside, and now you finally decided to barge in without even a proper invitation.
Foul sorceress, you will release these poor folk and submit yourself to justice.
Justice? Is that what you're calling it? What of their punishment? Burning my home to the ground and me within it.
Because you were stealing our children, using their blood to feed your vanity.
As was my due. You lived on my land. I, your rightful ruler. Your blood was mine, just as your lives are now. What's this? The pathetic fools have managed to recruit yet more sympathizers?
We are no longer alone, Baroness. Your reign ends here.
As it happens, I am no longer alone either.
My path back across the Vale lies in victory over you and your new allies. Then the Mother will pay for her treachery.
Instead, I should have chosen you, mortal.
We must be ending this. Now! The Grey Warden, it is more dangerous than you know.
Oh, as you wish, creature. Slay them, and you shall have the reward you requested.
Enough! The battle is joined!
We must not exhaust our supplies. It shall be done.
You fool! Why haven't you defeated them?
They are too much. It must be sending me back through the Vale. Now, before it is too late.
Oh, I will sunder the Vale all right. I'll send them all back. But you? Your life is going to provide the power.
No. No.
Where am I? What is happening? No. This is the world of mortals. Beyond the Vale. And this is a mortal body of flesh. I am trapped within. The witch sundered the Vale in her haste. All of us were drawn through. She has returned to this realm as well. Can you not feel it? The Baroness is nearby. You misunderstand. The Baroness, she is not immortal as you are, or as were the villagers she kept trapped. There was such a mortal once, but now That is a demon of pride. She assumed that role long ago to feed from the mortal she trapped. But here, in your world, here she will be quite something else. I do not know why I am in this body. It was not by choice, I assure you. The veil is sundered, and the tears must be closed unless they continue to spill demons out into this world. I can alter your weapons for a time, allowing them to drive back the Fate's magic. But if we are to deal with the Baroness, we must move swiftly.
Yes. Andraste's blood. Yes.
It's a picturesque little place, isn't it? Aside from being ruined and haunted.
Very well. Shall we done? Very well. It has begun. As you say, it shall be done. I shall do it. As you say, it is begun. It is begun.
I'll do it. I'm here. Does this please you?
So this is the world of mortals. How very dull it seems. So immutable and unchanging. Yet, I am here. I have crossed the veil. The spirits will watch in envy as the mortals of this realm bow down before me.
That will not happen, demon.
Ah, it seems I was not the only one to be drawn here. How very tiresome. I have harnessed the power of those fools trapped in our realm for an eon. My true form has substance here. I had no idea I could enter the mortal world this way. Had I known... but I am here now, yes? Soon I will be queen as this world deserves. And you will be the first of my subjects.
Very well. Shall be done.
It's a beautiful war! You're no match for me!
So, it is done. For what it is worth, thank you. I have fulfilled my vow. May the victims of that woman's madness rest in peace, wherever they have gone to now. No, the spirits believe there is a place beyond the Fade, but we have no more answers to such things than you mortals. It seems I cannot return to the Fade. I am trapped here, in the body of this Grey Warden. There are memories within this poor man's mind. They're difficult to see. But he was a Grey Warden? He was slain by the Darkspawn, the one called the First? And that was your pursuit when you were tricked into the Fade. Yes, I understand now. It seems I am at a loss. I know nothing of this world, and have only a few memories of this Grey Warden to draw from. I do not wish to die. What shall I do, mortal? You seem to be a creature of good character, and you are of this world. Can you advise me? The demons seek out the dreamers, those mortals that come to the Fade, and they draw sustenance from their memories. My kind has no such compulsion. We feel sorry for you mortals, trapped as you are in this dismal place. But now, I am trapped as well. Alas, I have no purpose here. No goal. You mean continue this mortal's mission? As a Grey Warden? It was a Darkspawn who murdered this mortal most ignobly. And the ones that commanded it yet live. To avenge his death. Yes, that would be a purpose. Very well. I will join you, Grey Warden, if you will allow it. That is not my name. I have no name. Only a virtue to which I aspire. If I am to need a name, then use that. I am Justice, and for now I am pleased to travel at your side, Grey Warden.
They'll work out, despite all your bungling. Yes.
It is begun.
I think I can help with that. Waiting. I have completed the task.
Begun, as you say. Shall be done. I shall
Can't go on.
I see that your feline companion remains with you.
He seems happy enough. Isn't that right? It's a Pouncelot.
To enslave another creature does not seem just.
He's not a slave. He's a friend. And he's also a cat.
A cat that lacks freedom.
Oh, just ignore him, Sir Pouncelot. They don't have pets in the Fade, apparently.
What happens when this body of yours expires?
How long does such a process take?
I don't know.
So I'm led to believe this.
Incredibly disturbing. Very well. I match your command.
This won't hurt a bit. It's begun. I shall do. As you say, shall be done. Surrender! I will be merciful! Begun. I shall What is my task?
What needs killing?
Very well.